Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to today's video. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Today is Sunday, so that means back to work tomorrow. But it's all good. Okay, so as you are probably all aware, unless you've been living under a rock, we have been given a new pack. So the Eco Lifestyle pack has launched and is now available for purchase. I managed to get mine on the release day, so I've been having a play with it and seeing what it's like. Prior to getting it, I didn't kind of do much research in regards to what I'd be getting in regards to class items and the build and buy section. I've just kind of gone in not knowing a lot and just kind of wanted to do like a first impressions kind of thing. This video did not go the way that I had originally planned for it to be. So the original plan was to do a real-time first impressions video. Unfortunately, due to some scheduling conflicts in regards to the computer room that, as I said before, I share with my other half who streams on Twitch, he commandeered the space, so I haven't been able to do it necessarily real time, but you'll be able to see as I'm speaking to you the build that I did running. So what I decided to do for this was I took my sim self and I gave myself like a little makeover using the items from the new pack. So I changed my hair, I tweaked my makeup a little bit. As you probably are aware, we got a free update as well, which included a collaboration with MAC Cosmetics. So we got a few new eye looks, some new lipsticks. My thoughts on that in regards to the free update side of it, I'm not a fan of the majority of the eye looks. The eye makeup looks pretty crap in my opinion. I think a lot more work could have gone into it. However, having said that, I did like the one that you'll see me using, whether I don't know how this is kind of running in regards to the video because I'm obviously filming this separately, but the eye look that I do go with, where it's kind of a little bit more highlighted on the inner eye portion, I do like that. That is okay. I've seen a couple of videos. I think I saw Little Simsy do kind of like a early access video looking at what the free update was going to contain, and it looks a lot brighter on the video that she did where she tested it out. So I don't know whether that was just down to color correction in editing post filming, or whether it is just that she maybe chose a different swatch. I don't know, but I found it quite muted when I put it on mine. So that was kind of my thoughts on that. I do like that particular style of eye makeup. However, the rest of it I think just looks a little bit kind of rushed. I don't know how much time they took doing this. Obviously I know it doesn't all happen in a day, but I feel like it could have been executed just a little bit better. In regards to the lipsticks, I love the matte lipstick. I think it's really, really nice. It certainly, for my sim self, it is more what I would wear. I do prefer kind of lipsticks and matte lipsticks over kind of glossy looks, so that to me worked in my favour. The hair I think is really good. It's really versatile. I used, I think it was the braids for my makeover, so I thought those were really cute, and I think some of the clothes are really nice as well. I think it was a little bit limited in regards to kind of full body outfits, because there were quite a few that didn't have kind of anything new. It was very much kind of tops and bottoms. There wasn't a lot of kind of full body, you know, dresses or one pieces or, you know, things like that. Certainly not for, like, I think if I remember rightly, formal wear, party wear, that kind of thing. So I think that we could have maybe had a little bit more there, but I think my makeover for my sim self turned out all right. I like what the final outcome was. So yeah, that was the first kind of little play around that I did using the new pack. I then decided that rather than making a whole new build, I was going to have a little look at, is it Evergreen Harbour? Have a little look at the new neighbourhood and see what it is. So I kind of got my head around the fact, okay, so you've got one side which is like totally eco-friendly and it's all green and it's all lovely, and then you've got the industrial area. I was kind of a little bit unsure as to whether or not you were going to be able to kind of try to improve that. I wasn't sure whether that was kind of like a kind of built-in challenge where maybe that particular area of the neighborhood you had to try to fix, or whether it was meant to be like that and that's just how it's going to stay, because obviously it's the industrial area of the neighborhood, but we'll see. And then obviously you've got your neutral zone on the other side, which was fine. I was a little bit disappointed that there weren't more empty lots. I do appreciate they've given us some apartments, which is great, that's brilliant. But I was a little bit disappointed that there weren't any empty lots for us to just go in and build. So if I wanted to stay in that neighbourhood, I have to bulldoze an existing lot, which I know isn't the end of the world, but it would have been nice to have just some free space to play with, but it is what it is, it's fine. So yeah, I've got to try and remember what it's called now, because I can't remember what it was called. Rock something, that's what I remember. Oh god, I can't remember. Oh well. Yeah, so I chose a lot from the neighborhood that was already there, and I decided to renovate it. So I gave a whole new floor plan, put in, you know, loads of kind of eco stuff. Obviously I tried to do it using just the base game or eco lifestyle because I wanted to utilize as many of the new items as possible. I was a little bit surprised when I went to go in to do the kitchen that they didn't have kind of new appliances, which I know sounds really odd because I think we've probably already got kind of like electric appliances, but I was a little bit surprised that there weren't kind of there wasn't new content in regards to that, which was fine, made do, not a problem. In regards to the decor items, I think they went all out. I love all the greenery, I love the plants, I love, you know, all of the kind of like the natural vibe of everything, which is really nice. I was a little bit disappointed in regards to wall hangings though. There wasn't really a lot in regards to kind of posters or you know, pictures or anything like that, because you would think, you know, eco alongside like the conservationist career path that was added in a little while ago, there might be a little bit more in the way of, you know, posters, protesting posters, wall hangings, you know, what's it called, propaganda kind of thing. I was kind of expecting a little bit more of that, so I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't have any new kind of paintings or portraits or things like that. But again, you know, they did what they have, and as a pack as a whole it's all right, you know. And I think the eco side of it will make everybody playing a lot more conscious, so it'll be interesting to see what the effect of that is going to be. So with the build mode, I did try to use as much of the new content as possible. So when I was replacing the windows, I tried to use as many of the different new windows as I could. So you'll probably see maybe some of them look a little bit mismatched, but I wanted to kind of explore as much of it as I could. I do think that the doors were a little bit limiting because you only had one kind of door that you could use inside. You've got a couple that are kind of like front doors, and then you've got a safe door, and you've got like all the sliding doors and everything, but I couldn't really use anything else other than the one door for interior doors. And with the way that it has been designed with the very kind of thick door frame, I kind of couldn't really work out whether the door frame kind of bit was meant to go inside a room, outside a room, or kind of how it was meant to be kind of positioned. So I kind of felt that was a little bit difficult to navigate, but I managed, you know, I think I just kind of went with the flow on that one. The swatches were really nice. I think it would be nice, certainly where wood is concerned, if any new content that we get, the swatches matched older content, so that you can mix and match and the wood colour actually match, because sometimes it's very, very off-putting when there is a slight variation in colour. You know, I might want a chest of drawers from, you know, the Get Famous pack, and then have a wardrobe from another pack, but the woods don't, you know, the swatches aren't the same. So that is really frustrating for me, because I might want to, you know, pick from various different places, but it's the end result isn't going to look very good, because for me, I don't like having mismatching woods. If, you know, in one room, I just think it doesn't work. But that's just my opinion. So when I renovated the house, I made the best kind of I could with what was available. As I say, I tried to use all of the, well, not all of, but only the eco lifestyle stuff, or the base game stuff. Obviously stuff that came with free updates, or, you know, yes, okay, I put in washing machine and dishwasher and stuff like that. That obviously came with the laundry pack, but that was just stuff that I felt the house needed. But I wanted to highlight as much of the eco living stuff as I could. So I think the house turned out all right. I liked the use of solar panels, and I liked using, like, you know, the wind turbines, and trying to make it look as though it was a, you know, a sufficient or self-sufficient house. And I haven't done anything in regards to live mode yet, so I don't know, you know, because obviously the neighbourhood is very cluttered with litter, and, you know, it's quite dusky and things like that. So I don't know what the kind of career routes are, or volunteering, or, you know, things like that that you can do. I'm going to assume that there's going to be some kind of, you know, opportunity to be kind of cleaning up the streets in regards to garbage and litter and things like that, which I think would be really cool. But I also feel like it looks a little bit grungy in regards to the weather. I mean, when I went to go and take the screenshots, which you'll see at the end of the video, the weather at the time was cloudy. It was summer, but it was cloudy. So that didn't help. So I do often have to sit there and kind of wait for the weather to improve before I take screenshots of the front of the house, because obviously you guys don't want to see pictures of a finished, you know, lot with it raining, or it being dark, or nighttime, or anything like that. You know, you want it to be, you know, bright and sunny and all of that kind of thing. So so at the time it did look a little bit grungy, but I'm sure in the better days, when it is, you know, sunny and it's a heat wave, it looks much, much better. I did, however, get to see, I don't know whether this is part of the free update or part of the pack, but we had a bit of an aurora, an aurora borealis thing going on. And that was really pretty. That was nice. I don't know what triggered it. I don't know whether that's going to be something that is like a very rare, once in a blue moon situation, but that was quite nice. I don't know what part it plays in the game itself, whether or not it's going to trigger anything, or how you trigger it if you want it to happen. But I thought that was that was quite nice. I had it on 3-speed when that started, and I was thinking, what the hell is this? And it was actually my other half, who was sat next to me at the time, going, oh, is that meant to be like the Northern Lights? And I was like, oh, maybe. Yes, we'll just slow this down and have a little look. And yeah, it just kind of happened. So a bit of me kind of thought, what, have we got like UFOs coming in or something? A Strangerville kicked in. But yeah, so as far as gameplay is concerned, in the long run, I don't know what to expect. A lot of the time I don't do a lot in regards to playing. A lot of my time is spent building at the moment. I would like to delve more into the playing side of it for my videos and the content that I put out, so that it is, you know, testing out actual gameplay and the different career paths and things that we get along the way, which will be, I think, will be quite fun. At the moment I'm spending my free time doing a 100 baby challenge, which I don't think even the rules are the right rules. I'm just making them up as I go along, but sticking to the main ones, obviously, like, you know, 1 dad per child and or 1 child per dad, whichever way around it is. Yeah, and like no nannies, and yeah, like mum has to not get married until next person comes of age, kind of thing. So that's kind of what I'm doing in regards to playing at the moment. Yeah, so I do want to do a lot more in regards to the builds that I put out. I want it to expand on the different challenges and maybe merge a few, maybe do a little bit more with the eco lifestyle, because I think from a builder's point of view you lose a lot of the kind of capability of the items because we're not actively playing with it once we've built it. So yeah, although yes, it does look pretty, there is more to it than that, because obviously it's an item that you use a lot of it. So I think it would be good to see what kind of gameplay we will get once that is all once we start doing that, really. If you do want to see kind of like a let's play or a first impressions in regards to gameplay, then let me know in the comments, and I'll have a look at maybe doing that. If you want to see any let's plays at all, actually, just let me know in the comments. It will probably be very kind of hit and miss as to when and how I do them, purely because, as I said, I've got to share the room with my other half, who is a streamer. I'll link his channel in the description if you want to have a look over there. He does do a variety of different games that you might enjoy, so feel free to head on over there and say hello. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the kind of makeover that I gave my sim self, and if you have watched my previous videos you will know that we had a little bit of a catastrophe with my sim self a few videos ago, which, you know, rest in peace me. But she's back, thank God for the Sims library. That's all I can say, because I really didn't want to have to go back and make myself again. So yeah, gave myself a little makeover, renovated the eco lifestyle lot. I think it turned out really good. I liked the different colours. I liked the kind of very natural vibes with the interior and all of the kind of flowers and the planters, and you know, I think the job that they did with the buy mode stuff was very good. I think they could have given us just a little bit more though, so I don't know whether we're going to get more in the future with, you know, future updates and things like that, whether they're going to expand on it, but that would be good to see moving forward. So yeah, the next video that we get, I don't know what we're going to do. I've got a couple of videos already lined up in regards to, they are filmed and ready to go. We've got a few tiny homes, we've got a community lot that I did, I've built a bar, so they will be coming soon as well. If you've got any requests as to what you would like me to film, please by all means put it in the comments below. I don't mind doing recreations, or if you've just got something in mind or a floor plan that you like, anything like that, please do let me know and I will certainly give it a go. I put out videos on a Monday and a Friday every week, and occasionally if I feel, you know, that I've got something good that I want you guys to see, I might put out an extra video here and there, but I'm trying to stick to my schedule at the minute because I want to get into a proper routine with it. Certainly with a full-time job as well, I've got to make sure that I'm regulating and scheduling everything so that there isn't any kind of rushing or leaving it to the last minute or missing any, or you know, anything like that, because obviously I do have to work and eat and sleep as well as doing this. So yeah, I hope you all have had a lovely day, and if you did like this video, please hit like. If you want to comment, leave me a comment, subscribe. I'm at 40 subscribers at the moment, and I would really like it if I could hit 100 by the end of the year. So it is June now. My birthday is in July, so a really good birthday present would be to maybe hit 50, if you want to help me with that. And then I would really like 100 by the end of the year. So if you know anybody who likes this kind of content, if you know anyone who maybe likes playing Sims and would like some ideas on some builds that they can do, by all means please do share my videos, pass it on, get them to subscribe so they can see it, and then we can build a nice little family here. I am also contemplating maybe launching a second channel at some point to do kind of more fun kind of videos that maybe aren't gaming related or Sims related. It could be just like normal challenges with my friends, or Q&As, or you know, makeup, you know, different things like that. I'm by no means a makeup artist at all. I just like to play around with it. So if that is something that you would like to see also, please do let me know in the comments what you think, because obviously I don't want to waste my time or yours doing something that you're not going to want to see. So by all means, please do let me know if that's something you would like or you would be interested in. Maybe get my other half involved a little bit more. I have got another video that I want him to do with me, but it's just convincing him, so I might need your help to do that. What I would like to do is do a build video and have him do my voiceover. Now, I think that would be very, very funny. Luke's got a very good sense of humour. He likes taking the mick out of me, so I do think that that would be very good. But he's a little bit reluctant to do it. So I would like you guys to comment on this video that you would like him to do it. And if we get this video to I don't know, maybe 20 likes, we'll say 20 because I don't often get that many. If we get 20 likes on this video, it means he has to do it. And hopefully that won't take very long, because I would really like to do this one. And I would also like to do a boyfriend does my makeup voiceover as well, because he's quite knowledgeable about some things and then not others, so I think that would be quite a funny combination as well. So if you want to see either of those videos, please do put it in the comments, because if he hears it from you guys, he will say yes. I hope. Maybe. He's more likely to say yes to you guys than he is to me. He loves saying no to me. So yeah, if you want to see those videos, please do let me know. If you've got any suggestions, pop it in the comments. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, we will see you in the next video. So take care.